Some mateys might be thinking the pirate's favorite letter be R, but the pirates only love B to C. We are embracing our pirate arc today. We're starting our pirate arc. I was trying to find some interesting decks to play in Standard, because we're still playing Standard. It is still the RCQ season. We will be switching to Pioneer at some point when the RCQ season kind of turns over. But for now, still Standard, so we're playing a little bit of Pirates. Unfortunately, I forgot my eye patch, so we can't kind of do the full pirate cosplay here. But this list I found was on Untapped, who, shout out to Untapped for sponsoring the stream. You can check them out, !Untapped. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check out the link in the description down below. But I found this deck list on Untapped, and it had I want to say it had like a 70% win rate or something. And basically, it's like you are a blue-red artifact-based deck, so you're taking advantage of artifact matters cards like Goblin, Tomb Raider, Voltage Surge, things like that. You have relatively powerful artifacts with Schooner and Surge Engine, and then you have kind of this pirate sub-theme where you have Spyglass Siren, Tomb Raider, Malcolm, and Staunch Crewmate, which helps you find more pirates or artifacts, and then you're kind of pairing all that into Breeches, which when you curve 1-drop pirate, 2-drop pirate into Breeches, that is a pretty powerful curve, because you get to, like make something can't block, make a treasure, then the next turn you can draw a card for free off of Breeches. You have Larcenist to kind of as your removal spell of choice. Only one Cryptic Coat, which is not, you could play more of this, but you already have a bunch of 3s, and I think Larcenist and Breeches are both better at 3. And then the other kind of big advantage that you have when you're playing kind of this, one creature-based deck is you get to play Cavern of Souls. And yeah, some people still forget that Cavern of Souls is legal in Standard. It is one of the best lands basically of all time, and when you get to play all of creatures that have the same creature type, then you get to put Cavern in your deck, and that's kind of cool. Rest of the mana base, pretty straightforward. Sideboard, also pretty straightforward, but I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but we'll definitely be embracing our inner pirates, as it were. The biggest of fellows. What could possibly go wrong with this hand? You went no 2-drop in your RSQ yesterday. I lost in top 8. Lost in top 8 to Blue-White Soldiers. Didn't know people still played that deck. What's the RCQ format after Standard Legacy? No, it's Pioneer. Imagine if it was Legacy, though. I know you don't believe me, but look at that. I have 3 of them, man. I could Schooner... I could map to try and find a land, but if I miss, it's pretty bad. I'm just going to play Schooner. What did you buy the first 2 for? Shut up. Yeah, the next season is Pioneer, so. Case of the Uneaten Feast. -2. Alright, give me a land. Okay, Pog. So we get to go Tomb Raider. Here. Hit for 3. Or hit with 3 and then Frenzy the Voice. It takes 7, go to 6. I actually don't know, JS. I know this current season is Standard, and then next season is going to be Pioneer. I would imagine the season after that's going to be Modern, but I'm not 100% positive. Did anybody else not get a notification? I feel like you should have. I didn't change anything on my end. Twitch hates me, maybe. They're at 8, so they don't have to block. I guess we do this. See if they want to block. You shouldn't disable notifications. That's fine. Why did they block with that one? Now I'm confused. Maybe they have some kind of wrath? I guess. I mean, there's really no reason to kill this bat, right? I'm just gonna chill. Amalia. I guess that makes sense. But I can hopefully just kill the Amalia on my turn with the Witchstalker Frenzy. I don't know if I'm looking forward to Pioneer RCQ season. Not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be a lot of... the best way to put this is maybe like dual decks Vampires versus Phoenix. Yeah, it's kind of... Pioneer's kind of in a weird spot. I looked at the results from the weekend, and I think basically every single tournament that I looked at was basically like 50%, like 50% of the metagame was Phoenix and Rakdos vampires. So it was kind of weird. We go send everything, top that, do this, pay life. Yeah, I don't know. Pioneer is in a really weird spot. It's gonna play Boats with Black Leyline on the sideboard. Yeah, the thing is, I think that Boats is probably a huge underdog to vampires now. Like, how does Boats answer Vein Ripper? I guess you can sideboard Tears of Valakut. Like, maybe that's good enough. One of the more popular sideboard cards of the upcoming RSQ season is probably going to be Tears of Valakut. Like, if you're playing red, you should have Tears in your sideboard. I think it's really, really good right now. Just doing some trimming around the edges. How does Boats ever beat Amelia? Yeah, that matchup is kind of tough, too. I mean, you have a stack of Rending Volleys, but those only go so far. You need, like, Rending Volley plus pressure. The same doesn't have an artifact. I guess we can, like, Kitesail our own thing into an artifact, but it's kind of a weird hand. I'm gonna try it. It's a little slow, though. I don't know if I should have kept this hand. Thoughts on Boros Pier right now? In which format? Standard or Pioneer? I'm assuming you're talking about Pioneer if you're mentioning Phoenix and Vamps. I don't know. I haven't really thought about Pia in Pioneer. I'm sure it's probably okay. What I like about Pia is it can kind of... Pia does kind of grind pretty well. So it's probably not that bad against the... It's probably not that bad against the Rakdos Vampire decks. Just because it sees so many cards and has so much card advantage. So, it might not be that bad. Let's make a treasure. I will discard Isla. Alright, please don't kill my Breeches. Hold your tongue and say this deck is a pirate ship. I think I will not do that. Kind of rude that they're killing that. Alright. Untap. Other Breeches, huh? This thing has first strike, right? Yeah, Breeches has first strike. So let's just go exile the top card. Could be worse. So they go to 17. And then I can go here. And then I guess Voltage Surge their Gumdrop Poisoner. Could also Kitesail it, but then I have to use the treasure to do that. Could also go Voltage Surge plus map. Yeah, I guess let's do that instead. No reason to Voltage Surge now. I can wait till their turn. Okay. I think Tears is better than Run-a-Foul. Well, I mean, there's some decks that can't play Run-a-Foul, right? Oh, you're saying in Gruul vehicles? I think Tears probably hits more decks than Run-a-Foul does, right? Does it not? I'm trying to think of how many other flyers there are. Like, I guess you're not going to bring in Tears against Phoenix. I guess you can bring it against Phoenix to have it kill Run-a-Foul, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Worse against Spirits. Yeah, because the uncounterableness. It's kind of close. Tears kills Drake. Does Run-a-Foul not kill Drake? I guess the issue with Run-a-Foul against Phoenix is if they have a Phoenix, like if they get a Phoenix in play, you're never killing what you want to kill with Run-a-Foul. So that is kind of awkward. How much mana do I have? 3. I think I'm just going to make a treasure. I'm confused as to why they have a stop. Like, why are they getting a priority window? Because they're tapped out. Oh, it's the case. That's why. Okay. Got it. I was confused. But jammed into decks with Prophet's Idiotic Memory? No. I kind of like... I never really tried it out now. It's an interesting card. Okay, let's go blue, this. Play Kitesail. Should have not tapped an extra blue. Submit 0, target this. We can go activate Surge Engine. I'm doing it this way so that if they kill the Kitesail Larcenist in combat somehow, which I guess they can't do because they only have 1 mana up, then I can still Frenzy the Shelly. Go treasure, exile. Breeches number 3, huh? I think we don't need that one. They're at so much life. Oh, true. Yeah, I guess Picklock Prankster makes run afoul pretty embarrassing. Yeah, you kind of have to be playing. You kind of have to be playing Tears of Ellicott against Phoenix because they just have too many random things to sacrifice. Picklock Prankster, Phoenix. It's just too awkward against them. Are they dead? No, right? 5, 8, 10, 11. Okay, well, I guess we do this. Thanks, Arena. I love it when they just tap all of my red sources. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. Breeches. I guess we get one of each. My Breeches cannot block this turn. +1 Surge Engine. 12. I go to 4. And then we can go Cavern on Pirate. Arr. Play this pass. I assume they're getting back Gumdrop Poisoner. Not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This deck does not feel too bad. Do I use all of my treasures to kill the Shelly? Or do I give them the 2 life? I really don't want to give them the 2 life. I don't think I need these treasures. Yeah. I don't think I need the treasures. I guess the issue is they can just replay it off of the case this turn, but if they tap 4 mana for Shelly, they're probably dead, right? Well, the thing is, I don't think their deck plays board wipes. They're playing Gumdrop Poisoner, Voice of the Blessed. They have Lunarch Veteran. Like, they're playing a lot of creatures, so I don't think they're playing any Wraths. Yeah, I agree. I think this deck is pretty good against Control and Domain too. And what's nice about that too is you have a little bit of built-in insurance against Sunfall in the form of Subterranean Schooner, so you're like sort of insulated against Wraths to an extent. They're not just dead on board. I mean, they're definitely dead now. Something to think about. I don't know if that's a good idea, but it's something to think about. So a couple of different ways you can maybe build that. But I like the core that you have. Just the core of, like, consider otherworldly, phantasm, surveillance, discovery dispersal, and then some additional threat, whatever that would be. Just that core is, I think, good. You just need to find another threat. You can SR whatever you want, but we'll still take any SRs, as long as it's, like, you know, not nonsense. Yeah, so I decided to switch playlists just because I guess the best way to put it is that there are very, like, extreme opinions on whether or not people enjoy it or not. And I don't know, it just doesn't feel as conducive to welcoming new viewers to the channel. Does that make sense? Even though I still listen to it, I listen to it plenty off stream. But if you want to SR, I'm down for it. You can SR whatever you want. So they want to trade here. What if I just didn't attack with that? We are an arena in a top 40 stream now. I'm trying, man. I gotta grow the channel, you know? No! And I feel like I'm at a point in my streaming career where I've been doing this for a while, and I like where I'm at right now. I think we have a really good community. I think the stream is awesome. You guys are way too kind to me. You know, I want to keep that. I want to keep that growing, you know? Because I want to do this for as long as possible. I guess I gotta kill one of these, right? Lo-fi ASMR stream? No, I'm good with that. Don't get greedy. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Guess we go here, attack with Tomb Raider. We have a double blocker. Okay, I'm with you. When the numbers get too low, bust out the hot tub. Is the hot tub what drives new viewers? I feel like a Doomwake hot tub stream would go over pretty well. It is in May, yes. It is in May, Scapasco. Go for the throat. Alright. I mean, I guess we're just going to do this. Not this. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. If they want to trade for Crewmate, I'm down. I'll just play another engine. Alright, bump. Bump. Bump, bump it up. I wonder if their deck can defeat a Surge engine. Or if they're all like cut downs, go for the throats. Yeah, it's just a hot tub full of Joels. It's 1 blue blue. Okay, let's go here. Pirate. Why does Arena... I can't with the Arena tapping. Okay, I'll play this. This might be a little too aggressive. We'll submit 0, target this. They go to 6, and I'll pass. It's 4 UU? Oh, I can't read. I thought it was a 1. My bad. I could have sworn, like, when I'm looking at this image of it, it looks like a 1, but then when I zoom in, I can kind of tell it's a 4. I guess at 3 mana it'd be a little too broken, huh? Liliana of the Veil. Okay. Yeah, at 3 mana, that card's probably a little too broken. It's okay, we just do it next turn. Some new glasses. Dude, it's impossible to read these cards. Look at how much text is on that thing. You expect me to be able to read that? What do you think this is? I kind of just want to force the chump block, right? I don't care about Liliana that much. You can read it fine. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me, all right? What do you want from me? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Oh, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way, I was going to show you this, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I did a video with, I don't know if you're familiar with this creator, but the One Jame on YouTube. You can go watch it. Watch it after the stream, of course. You know, I don't watch it now, but guessed how good some old Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes were. So if you want to check that out, it was a pretty fun video to do with him. He's a good dude. All right, what do we got here? We're playing against Mono Black, Shieldred. Shieldreds are us, huh? All right, give me Frenzy. And maybe Forge. I don't know what's bad against them, though. Do I have any bad cards? Maybe Malcolm? Yeah. I mean, Forge is decent. I just don't know what I'm cutting. Like, is Forge better than some of the 3s that I have? Better than Larcenist, maybe? Better than Forge? Maybe better than Coat? Well, that's just your perception of Yu-Gi-Oh! In general, you know? I guess we can maybe trim on Breeches. Trim this, cut the Coat. I don't know if that's right, but better than Schooner? No, they can't kill Schooner. Their removal spells are cut down, go for the throat. They don't really have a single way to kill Schooner. And it's good against Liliana. It's just like, Schooner is insane against them. This hand looks really good. Okay, so they have cut down. That's fine. And I don't mind playing into cut down here. Ooh, no cut down? No, I don't think it's that bad. I mostly just did that for engagement and clicks. You know. Typical Doomwake things. Afternoon Ride or Die. How you doing? Just classic Doomwake, you know? I gotta get you guys to click somehow. See? Another click. Look at that. Click acquired. Alright, Surge Engine time. Time to engine your Surge. Yeah, the B&R announcements. Oh, they're so good. They're so good for engagement. Oh, that's bad. I guess I can just Kitesail their Preacher now. Okay. they're doing stuff over there. They're doing some stuff. Stuff that I don't like. Yeah, I'd like you to not have a Preacher, please and thank you. Do I upgrade my map to a treasure? It could potentially be good with the engine, because I have 4 lands right now. This would be my 5th mana source for engine. It's close. Actually, kind of like it. Yeah, I think that's good. Betty Dream Thief. Yeah, I've changed my tune on Preacher, alright? I did think for the longest time that card was not very good. But I have since become reformed. I am a reformed Preacher, I guess, enjoyer? Is the word that I'd like to use to describe that? Yeah, I'm now aware. We are playing Pirates, yes. What gave it away? I guess I can just discard the Frenzy? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just discard Frenzy. I want to get this engine into play. This is bad if they have second path, I guess. I don't know if I have a pirate pet. I can look. The end. It is the end of your time here. Although I kind of like this little guy. He's just looking for feet pics. Do you think he'll ever find those feet pics? Frenzy. Okay, Liliana Didge. I don't want to put a counter on the crewmate. They have no cards in hand? Guess we're not putting a counter on anything. In that case, I will attack Liliana. Attack them. Yeah, this is a little aggressive, but I really want to kill Liliana. Leave them all alone? No, it's just like they're just over here looking for feed pics, you know? I'm trying to help them out, honestly. I'm trying to give them the right trail, you know? Alright, please don't draw Shelly. Don't, you know, be a homie and don't draw Shelly. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't have any plans to go to Vegas. Vegas is usually too expensive for me. So many Dream Thieves. My dreams have been successfully thieved. Shelly just solos people. Alright, I'll make some homies. At 10. Remember when I discarded that Frenzy? When I said this was very aggressive? Alright. Game 3. Let's try not to do that this time. It's alright, we're on the play this time. Play first. I mean, there's no 1-drop, but I think I keep it. It's like probably the best a hand could be without a 1-drop in it. I'm leading on Schooner over Crewmate, especially if they're playing that. Schooner's busted, man. I know what you're talking about. Why do you have this, like, unnecessary hatred towards the best card in my deck? Yeah, I'm gonna play Breeches. Breeches! Unfortunately, Schooner is not a pirate. This is good lore, though, you know? Do I want that? I mean, it's just Silvergill Adept. I don't really need that. We can try to find Frenzy. It's much, much better in, like, the Dimir mirror matches. That's really bad. That's, like, worst-case scenario for us. Shite. Yeah, I guess we crewmate first. Yeah, at least we hit. Something to probably discard to the Liliana. Or maybe it's better to do it this way. Yeah, this is probably a little bit better, right? Because then I can kill the Liliana and hit them for 3. Top that in case they have Shelly. Then if they now they're like less incentivized to play Shelly. And if they don't play Shelly, we can do that, but that's not ideal. It's much worse for us than Shelly because they get a ton of value out of it before I can kill it. Money, 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 money. The plan now, honestly, is probably still just race. So we go engine, crew, slam. I don't think that's relevant. You're taking what? You're taking 8 this turn, going to 4? I mean, the Surge Engine is just lethal next turn. And they can't cut down it, they can't go for the throat it. The engine's just lethal by itself. Okay, engine is no longer lethal. Kind of rude. That sucks. Wow, it's a good turn for them. Okay. It's a very, very good turn. Probably the best possible. They probably leave back both, I would guess. Looks like just dog. Well, this is certainly a predicament, as the kids would say. How the hell do I get out of this? Crew send both. They trade here. I would probably rather have them trade here. The only unfortunate part about attacking for 5, it doesn't present a lethal attack. They can just go to 1 if I do that. If I crew with this, send for 5. So I think I have to force the trade. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we gotta force the trade here. Need a spell. I guess I should have kept this Siren. I was digging for another Frenzy. So they go to 3. Play the other schooner. They can go land, get back this, hit for 7. But it's not lethal. It's pretty close to lethal. Yeah, I don't think I have outs now. Because even if I draw a creature... Oh, they plussed. Interesting. Okay. I was sure they were going to minus there. And they're at 4? Huh. I'm very surprised they didn't minus there. That's very surprising. So now I can go Raider, Crew, Slam. Just attack them with both. They have to block. They probably block with Dream Thief. And then if they flashback Underdog, Anime Foundry, that's only 6 damage. I mean, math checks out, right? I think. Flashback costs life. Oh, that's a good point. They can't even flashback because they go to 1. Well, I guess they can block with both the Dream Thief and the Foundry, but then if they do that, they can't attack me with the Foundry, which is good, right? Yeah. I think this is good. Malcolm. What am I even looking for? Just like random body to crew, I think is good enough. Like, I don't want to get too selective with what I'm putting on top, because if I graveyard that, then there's 2 lands on top. Yeah, that's what I feel bad about, is graveyarding that and then drawing 2 lands. So I think I just have to keep any random creature. Okay. Really? Okay. This is all fine. Now they lost the Foundry. Like, they have to minus here, but then I can still just have 2 attacking schooners next turn. Enter another Foundry. Sure. So they're going to 2 this turn? Yeah, they're not going to block with the bat. They're planning on blocking with Foundry, for sure. And then I guess we're just looking for another creature? Because they're going to minus Liliana again. Yeah, just any creature is good. Yeah, that's fine. Uh-oh. Kind of have to draw a creature next turn. So they're gonna 1 here. But then they can go back up to 2 with the bat. Yeah, there's the 2 lands I was worried about, yeah. This game is really close. Okay, it's maybe no longer close. So close. I needed this to not hit the battlefield for like 1 more turn. This game was this was a really good game. Aren't they dead? They are certainly not dead. I have 2 attackers, they have 2 blockers. The question is, can I survive a turn? Technically I can, right? No, because they have the underdog. Breeches? Yeah, we don't have Breeches, though. Where do you see Breeches? This is a Forge, not a Breeches. If only it was Breeches, yes, we would have had lethal. It's all good, it's all good. Alright, I'm going to cast my Forge and hope they don't see the line. God, it's so close. Oh, wait, no, this isn't even good enough, right? Well, no, I guess theoretically if they forget about the underdog, yeah. This game was really good. Very, very close game. Urabrask's Breeches. Alright, they didn't see the line. Chat, I repeat, they have not seen the line. Now, I don't know if we have any outs, but they did not see the line. Oh, God, that would have been it last turn. No. Oh, I needed to crew. Right, if I'd crewed, it would have been lethal. Crew, block with Schooner, keep that, play this. Yeah, fuck. Fuck, if I'd crewed, it would have been lethal. I didn't think about that. So close. All right, I threw this game. Consumer confidence is what it's all about. How do I tell when I'm losing? Because I'm bad, and when my deck is. You know, I've been trying to figure that out for the past 20 years. As soon as I know, I will tell you. And I could even make a YouTube video about that. Put it all in caps. Get some good clickbait out of it. But I don't know the answer. Good players never admit they made a mistake. That's not true at all. That could not be farther from the truth. Pirate. Arr. Any pirate enjoyers? Well, I was thinking about double spelling this turn. Oh, right, I can't play Schooner. Okay. Never mind, I guess I'm not playing Schooner. Nice mana base, by the way. Cavern of Souls, folks. Cavern of Souls. Best land in the format. I don't know what that card does. So should I read this? If it's neither day nor night, it becomes day as Vadrik enters the battlefield. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost X less to cast, where X is Vadrik's power. Whenever day becomes night, night becomes day, put a counter on it. Yo, let him cook. Let him cook. Let them cook. Okay, land is nice. You know, I probably should just kill it, right? Because X less where X is its power. Yeah, I probably should kill that thing. I would like to defeat your Vadrik. Thing equals dead. I think I'm going to keep the map in play for this turn. We can pop it now, though, because we have Engine. Or Schooner, rather. So we'll Schoon first. Which they will negate. Okay. So we go combat hit for 4, then post-combat map. Just want lands. Urabrask's Forge. Yeah, that one doesn't seem great against me. Not gonna lie. That one does not seem like the one you want. Frenzy out. Spell Pierce, Negate seem good. Larcenist, it's artifacts. Keeping Larcenist then. I want to cut Forge, but they did show me that 3-drop. I cast Forge, I can see the game. It's a lot of 3-drops, but they're all very good. Oh, I'm keeping. Before you ask, yes, I know I can't cast Goblin Tomb Raider on turn 1. This hand's still Busto. Oh, it's like a... Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I had no idea. Surely they don't have Negate, right? I bet. Remember when I cut all my removal spells? That's an issue. Oh, I remember. RCQs, I played 2 of them. I ended up 1, 1, 2. Is it 1, 1, 2? 1, 1, or no, 1, 2, 1 drop on Saturday. And then Sunday I went. I'm just gonna pass here. Sunday I went. I top 8'd on Sunday, but I lost in top 8. So one last weekend of RCQs. This is the final weekend. The last weekend of the rest of my life. Yeah, I played Dimir again. Yo, chill. Chill, dog. Opponent, we can talk about this. It doesn't have to be this way. We can we can discuss this. They have Monastery Swift Spear? What's going on over there? What are they cooking? Chat, what are they cooking? No, I'm probably not going to go to Dallas if I don't qualify. Just because Dallas is a little far. I mean, I could just stay with Spike, I guess. It's probably a little too far. I don't know what to do now. I don't want to do this. Just hold up Negate. Sure. Okay. What's our pirate count currently? Juan? Okay, we can keep that. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold up Negate / activate engine. And if they don't do anything worth negating, then I'll just, you know, use the engine to turn. Something tells me these cards don't line up the way that I want them to. Alright, that resolves. I will make a 5/4. Breeches does kind of clear, though. Breeches goes hard here. Oh, wait, I kept in Voltage Church? Oh, right, I forgot that I kept in Surge because they had the stupid 1/2. I thought I boarded it out. Okay, I'll keep it. I guess I'll keep it on top. I legit thought I boarded it out. I mean, it doesn't kill Dracosaur, but as long as they don't kill Breeches, then we're fine. They just took it? Holy shit, they just took? Alright, go. Can they kill me? The 3/1 doesn't have haste. Come at me, bro. Yeah, take it. See if I care. I got life to spare. Lightning Strike targeting Goblin Tomb Raider. That's fine. So, can I kill them? I feel like I'm a mana short. Okay, I will cast Urabrask's Forge. I believe I negate back. Target their negate. Could just not fight over this. And then hold up negate in case they kill the Breeches. Did the deck tech go through? I don't think it did. Oh, no, it did, yeah. After this match, Monkey Brain. This is game 3, so... Let's go to combat. Sure. So we go to combat. We use this to crew the schooner. We go send everything. Make the Bone Horde unable to block. You want to double block my first strike creature? Okay. That happens. They're at 1. Now the question is, do I just kill the Chrome Host Seed Shark now? Sack the Forge? Probably, right? And just hope they can't kill the Search Engine? Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to sack the Forge, but I think I should. They do get to keep the Dracosaur, but I'm just going to hope they can't kill the Surge Engine. Island, and neither of those answer Engine. Yep. Don't kill Engine, don't kill Engine, don't kill Engine. Whatever you do, don't do that. Attacking with the Trample 1/1 was lethal because we searched the blocker and trample over for 1. Well, can't they just double block the trample creature? Didn't they have enough blockers? I thought they could have just double blocked the trample creature now. Maybe I misunderstood how many blockers they had. I thought they had enough to double block, though. Alright, we won anyways. Easy. I didn't update the record for the last match, but we're 2-1 now. But yeah, you're right. If they couldn't double block the trample creature, I did have lethal by letting them block the 1/1 trample and then surging. But I thought they could. I thought they had enough blockers to double block the 1/1 because I thought they had one creature they didn't block with. Any big winners in the chat today? Any big winners? And I cut the Ledger Shredders from my deck. It took a lot of discipline, I will say, a lot of discipline to not play Ledger Shredder this weekend. Like, I had to really talk myself into it. Absolutely not. But Fleecemane, thank you for the 6-month resub. There are no go pack goes from here. No, I think a better comp for Crewmate is Silvergill Adept. I have been eaten alive. That's a good combo. My opponent has achieved a combination. Combo deck. Do you think they trade? Let's see if they trade. Sure. They only got 2 cards in hand. I'm going to play a 2-1 that draws a card. I'm going to be up a card. I will draw this card, I think. Breeches is Ragavan. Nah, Breeches is more like Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'm sorry, what? Black. Exile Ichor Drinker from your graveyard. Incubate 2. Activate only as a sorcery. That is that is one of the cards. Oh, a combo deck. All right, we got pumped. I got it. I see what we're doing over here. I see. We have located the combo. Versus Bronze Gapers. My opponent is number 842 ranked, okay? There's nothing bronze about them. I'll keep that. Actually, I only have 1 blue. I shouldn't have kept that. I think keeping that was kind of bad. See ya. It can incubate now. Yeah, I was in the gifting mood. I was in the gifting mood that day. But thank you, I appreciate that. I thank you for the kind words, Quit Swinging. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. 842 is basically bronze. Yeah, if 842 is bronze, then what am I? You know? Am I like gold 5? I should probably map here. Try and find a blue source. They're on 14. Do I keep that? They're taking 7 this turn. Next turn, draw that, play it, activate. It's close. It's very close. Make 7 go to 7. They untap. Say they animate this. This hits me for 6. I go to 7. I draw this. Well, they can't do that because then I have lethal. So they have to hold back this. I go to 9. Next turn, draw this, play it, crew, attack with everything. They chump block here, take 4, go to 3, then this is lethal. Okay, yeah, I'll top that. Oh, right, I have a counter on the Siren, too. I forgot about that. The math is kind of the same, though. The one counter on Siren doesn't change that much. Did you draw a blocker? It's a pretty good blocker. That's lifelink. So I guess we just hit for 2 and play defense? Well, wait, no, because then I don't have lethal, right? What does this do again? Or second for creature. Okay. Oh, that makes things kind of awkward, huh? That makes things really awkward. What if I crewed using engine, left back the crewmate? 6, I got a 1 block there. I think that's good. Because they don't block here, right? They just take 5. I think we graveyard that. This has been a tough game. Okay, they are blocking. I feel like they should just take this. It's only 5. I have to dodge them drawing a removal spell. Did I get fucked by the auto-tapper? Come on, auto-tapper, I can't! Why would they hold up the Sokenzan? How does the auto-tapper do this to me every time? Every time, dude! Like, my lifetime record against the auto-tapper is basically 0-17. Like, I have never defeated the auto-tapper in my life. Not once. Alright. Didn't matter. Yeah, they wanted to make sure that I was able to animate my Sokenzan. So, Rakdos Snackrifice. Rakdos Big Snacks. Her seems good, maybe. Coat's kind of slow. Kind of Malcolm. I am winless against the auto-tapper. I've never defeated it. People talk about creating sideboard guides for Magic all the time. The sideboard guide that I need is I need to figure out what to board in against the auto-tapper. Like, how do I defeat the auto-tapper? Play Moto. Moto should have an auto-tapper. Just saying. Oh, perfect. This is like my version of Jim D hand of the day. This hand's perfect, right? Like, what could ever go wrong? What could possibly go wrong with this hand? I mean, I'm keeping. We'll drop Blue Source. Felt this way before. See, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? What would you like me to do? How can I be of assistance? You let me know how I can help you. They have some kind of removal spell? What if I just, like, time block them? They're not doing anything. I'm into it. You're gonna counter my Schooner? Didn't want to main phase that? They missed a land drop, right? Pirate. Arr. You know, I would tell you my secrets on how I always draw the blue source there, but that would cost you $4.99 a month. Or $0 a month if you have a Twitch Prime. Alright, we will hit a 1-drop off of this crewmate, right? Surely? Not that lucky. I will take second crewmate, though. I want that. Graveyard. How are they? Oh, yeah, I forgot they gained 2 life off this. I'm like, how are they at 19? The stupid thing has lifelink. This idiot. Bloated processor. That was me early this morning. -2. Oh, God, they can put a counter on it? Jesus. Well, this is unfortunate. Guess we can kitesail it. I wanted to draw a land so I could double crew, though. I mean, the other option is what? Like, Siren, Voltage Surge, sack the artifact, kill this, crew the Siren. But then they get to incubate 4? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't want to let them incubate 4. It's a lot. So we'll do this. I just hope they can't kill the Larcenist. I'd love a land off this, though. Uno. Okay. Not the land I want, but the land I deserve. Phyrexian. See, they're showing us who the real Cavern of Souls deck is. I thought it was Pirates, but it's Phyrexians all along. Kinda rude. What, Phyrexian Obliterator? There's no way. Well, I mean, there is a way. They could have that in their deck. Oh, this thing makes Phyrexians. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we're just dead. Yeah, I'll go to game 3. We are extremely dead. Okay, now that I've seen more of their deck, I would like to cut the rest of the Malcolms. I don't even know how good Hearse is. I want this. I guess I'll keep in the coat on the play. They're definitely cooking. They do be cooking. It's mana base, dog. This mana base. You know, I don't know what I was going to say. What is this deck? What is this deck? All right, I keep. What could possibly go wrong, you know? Pauper vibes? Nah, Breeches is too good for Pauper. Come on. At least give me that. Trips, baby. Trips. You want to block? Pause9, thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back, Pause9. Appreciate the sub. Thank you so much for the support. You know, Chad, I say this all the time, but I really do mean it. The stream is not possible without each and every one of your support. So thank you very much for all the subs. Thank you for supporting the stream. Thank you for supporting our sponsors as well. Cool stuff, Moxfield Heavy Play. Thanks again, guys. Okay, land acquired. That is nice. I guess we Breeches first. So we go treasure, can't block, do a thing, which we're not going to be able to play, but... Alright, now do me a favor, and don't kill Breeches. Whatever you do, leave Breeches alone. I don't hate the idea of Liquid Osmium, but I think it's 1, a different deck, and 2, there's already too many 3s. Like, the curve is pretty low. Ooh. Weirdly enough, I'm kind of okay with that. But yeah, I think there's too many 3-drops already. They just run the Larcenist out there. They probably would have killed Breeches if they could, right? It doesn't really change the clock, though. I'm gonna hold it for 1 turn. Can you give us an R like a pirate? R. Is that what you're thinking of? R. Oh, they're drinking all right. Okay. Yeah. What's a pirate's favorite letter? D. Because it stands for D's nuts. Yeah, it would just be a different deck at that point. Ooh. This Breeches card is really nice. I'm gonna get the drinkers right now, I think. Because I just don't want to give them more material. This is going better. Much, much better than the last game. Pioneer Pirates. This is standard. I wonder if there's any Pioneer legal pirates that we can't play in standard. Are there? I actually don't know. You thought I'd be playing soldiers today? No, stop. Fanatical Firebrand. Is that a pirate? I thought it was just a goblin. Ooh, Freebooter's kind of nice. Freebooter's nice, yeah. I don't hate that. Cut down my Larcenist. Sure. Okay. I'm just gonna Voltage Surge the Scamp. Because they can only deal 1 damage to something, and they go to 3 regardless. Yep. Go to 3, play this, go. Hostage Taker. Captain Lannery is a good one. I forget, does Captain Lannery trigger on all pirates or just itself? You know, I'm going to be honest with you. When I first saw this deck list, I thought it was entirely a meme, and I've now played 4 matches with this deck, and we probably should be 4-0 if I didn't punt that 1 match against that 1 match. But yeah, this deck has honestly felt pretty good. I'm kind of surprised at how good it's felt. Alright, folks, get it twisted. Storm Tamer's good, yeah. We're playing against F16. Let me keep this. Hornswoggle. Isn't that like a Harry Potter character? That can't be the real name of a card. I refuse to believe that. So I could try to curve Crewmate into Breeches, or I could try to curve Schooner into Breeches. I feel like Scooter into Breeches is better. It's close, though, because, like, if I curve Crewmate into Breeches, then I get a trigger off of Breeches. That would be the reasoning to play Crewmate first. Oh, the wrestler, right. Who wasn't he, like... I'm trying to remember the lore behind Hornswoggle. Wasn't he, like, the manager for somebody? Some other... I can't remember. Is it Gold Dust? I don't think it was Gold Dust, right? Finley. Oh, yeah, now I remember. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. I used to watch a lot of wrestling. I haven't watched in a while, but I used to watch a ton. How's wrestling these days for people who watch it? What they've been? They've been a Path of Peril. I would like a Crewmate, please. I will take a Surge Engine. Any crewers? Just make a treasure here, I think. What do they have? They have something. Sure, I'll keep that. I'll just keep any spell here. 10. Play Engine, which probably gets countered. Not a huge deal. No. Okay, go. The Rock is back for WrestleMania season. How many times has The Rock, like, left and then come back? He has to be more than any other wrestler in the world, right? Like, how many times he's left and come back? Do I think this is a good deck that wins or a bad deck that wins? Can it just be an okay deck that wins some of the time? The new John Cena's a new movie. I would like some counter spells, please. Counter spells. I'm gonna cut. No, not that. These. Maybe I should just be assuming there's some kind of graveyard shenanigan stuff because they had Gaze. Yeah, that is a good point. They probably wouldn't play Gaze in their control deck, right? Maybe I mis-sideboarded. I kind of had the read that they were playing control, but yeah, they probably wouldn't play Gaze in just like some normal Esper control deck. We'll see what they're up to. If we need to, we can board in the Hearses for game 3. This hand's nice. Maybe this deck is just cracked. Is that a possibility? Pirates, best deck in the format. All right, whatever you do, do not put Atraxa into the graveyard. You can have anything you want, just don't put Atraxa in the graveyard. Anything else is fine. 2 lands. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Am I willing to give up a damage this turn to get another Breeches trigger next turn? It's honestly probably not relevant because exiling a card doesn't matter when I only have 1 mana, and they're not going to play creatures that, you know, would need to be able... You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to play the crewmate here, because I just don't need double Breeches next turn. Just making treasure next turn is good enough. Yeah, I don't know, though. I think I think the sideboard, you can definitely build the sideboard to have, like, more sticky threats against lockdowns. Like, for example, we have 4 Forges. I don't know. I found that on Twitter. I don't remember exactly which one. Yeah, this upcoming weekend is the last weekend of standard RCQs. So I only have 2 left. I'm trying. Oh, it was you that won the RCQ. That's awesome, Hinahara. I didn't know it was you. That's sick, dude. Congratulations. Crewmate Finding Forge? Let's go. I'll just hold up Malcolm. Malcolm. Triggers. Can't block. Uno, dos, tres. Here, 5. Let's play this. And this. You may proceed. I would like to negate whatever spell you play this turn. Easy. Is Pirates just broken? I mean, I know we went 4-1, but we should have went 5-0. Oh, yeah, I had fun. Kidding me? Of course I did, because that was sick. All right, folks, who may or may not be watching this on YouTube, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, you're a real one. Thank you for watching all the way. This deck was pretty sick. You know, I talked about how when I first saw this deck list, I kind of just assumed it was sort of a meme. And you saw in those games, it played out extremely well. We probably should have gone 5-0 if it wasn't for, you know, me and my inability to play the game of Magic the Gathering. But in any case, deck felt pretty good. Not sure there's a ton I would change. Maybe could go a little bit lower on Malcolm. The coat is maybe unnecessary. Could see the 4th Surge, the 4th Frenzy, but I don't know. You could certainly do worse than play this deck. It's got an aggressive curve. It's got a surprising amount of card advantage too, with Crewmate and Breeches both being able to replace themselves. And it's got cheap removal, good curve. Surge Engine is shockingly hard for a lot of decks to answer because they all play Go for the Throat. And I don't know, not much else to say. Deck was great. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Everybody say bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Everybody say bye.